Hey guys, it's Sean Zine, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor. This is live number 38 on the year. Again, you're at lunchtime. We're a little bit late, which is we are trying to set things up with technology. You know how that could be. So if you have your sandwich, you have your soup, your salad, your protein drink, whatever you have right now, make sure you stay with us for 15 minutes. We're going to drop some major value. We're going to make sure that you gain some knowledge, but we also want you to take some action. We want you to implement some of the things we talk about. Let me bring on Cedric Pace from California. What's going on, Cedric? How you doing, man?
What's up, Sean? Doing amazing, doing amazing. What about you?
Oh, it's been some ride with this whole virus happening.
I know.
How has it been affecting you? I know California was very hard hit first, I believe.
So actually, I think it's not really that bad because especially I live in Los Angeles in Beverly Hills, and everything is kind of spread out. So you can kind of walk in the street. You don't really in contact so much with people, which is actually not that bad. So I think I'm lucky to be in California right now versus New York.
No, it's been crazy. So I appreciate you taking some time out of your busy day to drop some knowledge for us. And for those in my community that don't know who you are, can you give us a little background, a little introduction for them?
Yes, of course. So as you can hear from my accent, I'm from France. I born and grew up in the south of France. I moved to America about 7 years ago. And I built my business in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills, in financial services. So my background before all of that, I used to own a recycling company in France. And for the people who have ever been in France, beautiful country, amazing food, wine, people. But the challenge that we have in France is the economy. We're missing opportunity and taxes are just very high. So it's very hard for entrepreneurs to make it happen. So I decided to move to America 7 years ago and build my financial services industry business. And pretty much I help people with investment in insurance. And it's been about 5 years now. We have 3 different locations, one in Beverly Hills, Calabasas, and Bakersfield in California. And I'm just having a great time. I'm making it happen. The dream becoming real.
No, it's awesome. And I like how when we had our conversation, you're all about helping other people. And that's how important it is for me that that's your biggest thing is educating, make sure they understand what they're purchasing, not just throwing product. That's a huge thing today.
No, that is very true, especially my own experience coming from another country, landing here in America, and I have zero financial education. Just like I don't know how to file for my taxes. I don't know how to get set for my retirement or to get my family protected in case something has to happen to me. So nobody really teach me any classes about that. So at first I was really intrigued by the industry. So I came from a place where I want to learn from myself because I know this is important. I need it. Mm-hmm. And as I was learning, I'm like, oh my God, actually everybody I know and also the people that I don't know need to see that information, need to have access to education. So what you just said is just very true, and I'm a true product of that.
And we wanted to share some value. So those that are on right now with us, please #live, hit that wow button, drop a comment, and hit that share button. Don't forget to hit the share button because we want to help as many people as possible. We talked about it already. The more people that we can help, the more opportunities that we could all have an chance to help more people. Now, if you are one that just goes around and hits the like button and the love button and that's it, please just hit #live, #replay so that we can have some kind of interaction with you. Now, I'm very big on self-development. My big thing, I'm reading books. I do a lot of videos. I try to watch podcasts. I'm very big on health now. So what are some things that you're personally developing right now, Cedric?
So for me, something that I still struggle every day is self-discipline. So it's some things to have dreams, to have goals, but if you are not strong enough to self-master yourself, to do the daily activity to get you there, it's impossible to make it true, to make it real. Mm-hmm. So podcasts, books, working out, always making sure the way I think is the right positive way. So every single day, I always have, actually even every day with me, I have a book where I write down I try every single hours are the things that I'm grateful for. So it's a very hard exercise to do. It's not easy to think positive. It takes a lot of work and it drains a lot of energy. But I believe we're just like you and I, we're in the business of sharing. We need to bring value to people. So if our battery are not full to the top, how come I can share some things that I don't have? If my energy is low before to jump into this kind of interview, what can I share? It's just a bunch of, I can say all the good word, but people are gonna feel our energy. It's gonna be like, hey, those people are not. I know there's some things not sticking with them.
Yes.
So,
No, for sure. And I know every day I wake up, I want to make sure I put out positivity into the world. So I always use my motivational quotes. So that's for me, but also for everyone that's in my community to help them. Maybe they need to see something. Maybe they will share it. So that's important to me, starting off the day in a positive mindset and also getting active. You can't go to the gym now. I enjoy getting, I do my boxing with 10 rounds with Beachbody. Dude, it's incredible what has changed for me. The more energy, so I could be more upbeat. I could be more, alert. I could do all the conference calls, all the video calls, all the, regular calls, text messages throughout my day. Are you into boxing? I think you said you were.
yes, actually, back home in France, I used to box for 7 years. So I think I was 15 or 16 years old. I was a champion of the south of France. I was about to go to Paris to fight for the belt for the French championship. And I have a bad back accident, and I broke one of my vertebrae in my spine. So I had to retire. But boxing, oh my God, it just the feeling of even receiving punches, giving out punches, it just make it real. It just like, so sometimes we're thinking way too much, but for me, boxing was the way to actually let go a lot of stress, anger, anxiety.
I never really thought the amount of leg work that you use in boxing, the amount of core. I mean, using your obliques in your core and your abdominals on every throw, every ones and twos you're hitting, and then the fives and sixes. It's like something that, and then the footwork. So I like the discipline it creates, and that's important for business. Being disciplined, making your phone calls, not just sitting on your ass, thinking and waiting. Hey, is this phone gonna ring? You have to make it happen, right?
Actually, I agree with you. This is why, like, so as of for now, in my business, we're about 150 people. So the first question during the interview process, I ask them, what's your goal? What's your dream? On a scale from 1 to 10, how motivated are you to get there? Because it's not easy. Well, most people that have big dreams, big goals, it's not easy to get them. So if you don't make any phone calls, if you don't connect with new people. So for me, I mean, here being in California, in LA, I'm a people type of person. So I go in the street, I see somebody very sharp. Oh my God, I love your suit. What do you do? Real estate, amazing. Give me a business card and see if we can work together. So that's my way to put myself out there. With what's happening right now, like, okay, I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own business. I'm not planning to die. I'm not planning to go down. What's my plan B? Social media. Let's go. I'm not so good with Instagram and Facebook, but somehow I need to make it happen. So the goal is to find where you are uncomfortable and becoming comfortable.
Yes, perfect. That is 100%. And like you said, we met on Instagram.
Exactly.
And it was a message, and we had a post, messages, and just do we have 15 minutes? And we had our call. Guys, you have to use social media to get to a text message or a message, to get to a phone call, to get to a video call. That's the importance today, and more than anything, is using social media to get to those phone calls for sure.
Exactly. Now, social media. I mean, even when I found out working in the investment world, So I help people with retirement, investment, insurances. People also want to know who you are because they're putting money with you and money long term. So they want to check you out. They want to see where you come from, who you're hanging out with, what do you do during the weekend. And social media is actually a great platform to bring trust to the people that
Yeah.
you do business with. That's what I found out.
Yeah. Sharing your day to day, what you maybe workouts, what you're eating, if you have kids, if you have
Exactly.
someone, your loved one that you're with. It's important to share that you are a human being. And the more
Exactly.
authentic that you are, it's just amazing. I want to do some shout outs. Cedric, we have some people on here. And guys, we appreciate you taking some time out of your lunchtime. Eric Lindstrom, Tatiana, Raphael, Wayne, what's going on, Wayne? Robert Abrams, we're going to have a call today. I know that. Doug, what's going on? Guys, drop a comment below. Hashtag live if you're afraid. If you have a website for a business, drop it in the comments below. Put your cell phone on there so we could all collaborate at some point. That's why we're doing this, to make you a better person. Now, you are always in the office. You're making your calls. You're setting up your business development. What other things do you do? Do you travel?
So for me, traveling is a big thing. Coming from France, moving all the way to America, I think the hardest thing is to do it once. Once you put yourself out there, that's it. Now you can move everywhere. So I went to China, I went to Japan, I went to Thailand, I went to Canada, I went to Nicaragua. That was the last trip. So I believe there's so much to learn from different culture and different people. It actually it makes for me it makes me very grateful and humble of my journey and where I'm at today. Sometimes we're complaining, oh my God, I'm not where I want to be, but man, I'm not where I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not where some people are right now. So everything is perspective. So I love traveling. I mean, I love food. Like, oh my God, food is for me was the best thing. So I love trying some new dishes from different people. It's amazing. And something very lucky that we have here in Los Angeles. There's so many different culture. People have so many different roots. So just my neighborhood, a lot of Israeli, a lot of Persian, a lot of Russian. So and everybody have different story, different roots. So
Yeah.
I love connecting. It's so much fun. It's just so much fun.
I enjoy it too. I like to get to know other people, have conversations. You never know where the conversations are going to lead. Guys, some of you just call people to sell them your product and your service. That is not how things work. You have to build rapport. You have to build, they have to trust you. Why the heck are they going to buy whatever you're selling if they don't trust you? That's huge.
No, that is very true. I mean, when you look at the industry, there's like all way to the business and a new way to the business. What is the old way? The old way is a lot of people are still doing cold calling, 100 call a day, 200, 300 call a day. So they have to go through a lot of rejection to have 1 year to 2 years.
Yes.
Personally, I don't like cold calling, especially I have a very strong accent. Sometimes people are having a hard time to hear me over the phone. So I'm more like I customize every of my conversation to the people I'm talking to. So just like you said, which is very good, I want to get to know them. I want to see what they're doing in life, the name of the kids, the name of the spouse, sending them some gift, having a coffee with them, lunch with them. I want to get to know them because I want to see what's important. It is some things from a platform can help them. Or maybe sometimes we think about them, also they know some people around that may need some of the services that we're providing.
Yes.
So that's my approach about the business versus cold calling. It's a hard sell, but not so much people today like to be sold. So my approach is more. So I mean, it's bad. It's a way
Sure.
different approach.
Exactly. I agree with you. It's important to make sure people understand what you do, but you also have to understand, and my mindset is to help somebody else grow their business first. If I can help you grow, you're going to help me grow. And it's so important today. That's why I'm the connection machine. That's what I'm in the insurance, the PNC, the home, the auto, the flood, the business insurance. That's what my focus is. But as people know, I don't even talk about insurance because I know that if I can help you, you're going to get me insurance down the road because that's how it works. So if I can help you get in front of real estate agents, mortgage people, other accountants, other small business people, these are people that are going to help you grow. And you're going to be like, damn, call Sean back for sure.
Now, that's exactly true what you just said. And this is why I believe that spirituality. So I became very spiritual in Los Angeles, and spirituality and business, I put them together. So like, for example, we talk a lot about karma. The more you give, the more you receive.
Yes.
So I didn't. So for me, my own experience, I didn't really grow up with any spiritual roots. So for me, if you're coming to me and telling me, Cedric, the more you give, the more you're gonna receive, it's not true. The more I give, the less I have. I have nothing more in my pocket. So it's a part of being spiritual and trusting the process is share. Automatically, it will come 10 more to you back. So
100%. We have some other people jumping on. We got a shout out. We have Giovanni. We have Jonathan. Thanks for engaging with us. We have Doug. We have Beth Egan, Craig Davis. What's up? Leah Jackson. Liked how we were talking about the building relationships. Saw that comment come below. Guys, Janet Pagan's on. Tony Ann, what's up? Drop a comment below. Hashtag live if you're one of those shy people. Hit the share button for us. We want to help as many people as possible. Now, Cedric, what mainly are you focused on? More of the financial planning, stocks and bonds and all that kind of jazz? Are you doing life insurance? Are you doing a planning for clients? What is your expertise right now?
So actually, very good question. So mainly, actually, I call myself a financial doctor. So I help people. I really help people and educate them on how money works. So every time that I sit down with a family, a business owner, and individuals, I'm gonna share with them a lot of financial concepts. Before to do any type of move, I want to educate them because I believe education is everything. Then depends on what they need or what they want. I'm a broker working with over 200 investment and insurance carrier. So I can do a customized game plan for them to meet their needs and find what's the best in the market. So I'm not representing one company. I'm actually representing the consumer to the marketplace, which is give me the advantage of having not really any competition because I do everything. And instead of having this synergy of buying and selling and like pre-sharing, I can kind of lay down. Let me educate you and tell me what's important for you. It can be college funds for your kids. In California, our schools are very expensive. So what's your option? Hey, I'm married, I have a spouse, I have kids, I own a home, I have a mortgage, I have credit card debt. Can you help me to protect my family? Okay, let's take a look. Let's run some quotes for life insurance, see what's available for you. Hey, I don't have any retirement account. I know I'm 30 years old, 35, 40 years old, even 20 years old. And I'm thinking to put $100 a month, $150 a month for the future. What's my option? What do you propose? Based on people's age and health and where they are located, we're going to shop around and give people different options. So that's one part of my business is helping people with financial product and financial education. The other part of my business, so I would say 50% of my time, I help people on one-on-one with finance. Mm-hmm. The other 50% of my time is I'm developing agents and brokers to own their own agency in financial services. So as of for now, I believe in my team we're about 150 people. Mm-hmm. So I'm developing brokers how to own this type of office in Los Angeles. So actually I have some people in San Francisco, in Miami, Florida, I think New Jersey, I have 2 people right now. So I'm teaching them the entire business. So it doesn't matter where you come from, just like me, doesn't matter your background, I'm gonna teach you from scratch all the way up how to become a certified financial advisor and helping people to reach their financial goals.
It's fantastic, man. I know it's important to, this is a time to re-energize, to try to find something new. If you guys are interested, definitely reach out to Cedric. Cedric, do you have any final thoughts to share with everyone today?
Keep it healthy, working out, be humble, and every single day have a grateful book where you can write down stuff. When like thought have so much power. So try to check as much as you can on a daily basis. Am I dying or am I growing? Am I thinking positive or am I thinking negative? Every time that you become conscious about your negative thought, open your grateful book and write down what you are grateful right now. Hey, I have two legs. You know how many people cannot just walk? Okay, I don't have the car that I want, or the place that I want, or the mansions that I want. But man, I have two legs. Oh, how amazing is that? I can move around. Be humble and grateful every single time of your day, because tomorrow we just don't know what can happen.
Dude, that was awesome. That was well said. I appreciate your time. I know you have to jump on another call. Drop your contact information in the live when you get a chance, so everyone can reach out to you, friend request you, call you, message you. Let's all collaborate. And again, let's stay tuned for bigger and better things with Cedric. And again, I appreciate you, man. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And
Yes,
we'll be in touch.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate your time. By the way, you're doing very amazing. A lot of things that you're doing on your social media, I'm learning for myself. I'm trying to apply. But what you're doing, I believe it's amazing. Helping people is the way to go. You're getting so much more fulfillment by helping others. You're doing amazing. I really appreciate that from you, Sean. You're doing great.
Thank you very much, Cedric.
Take
Have
care.
an awesome day, brother.
You too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.